Hello and thank you all for watching. This is Manny Sunny Sun for an astrological report. We begin with this astrological transit of the sun moving into the sign of Libra. Of course, it's an opening of the door. It's like a new portal. Today's equinox, as we have felt the passage through the doors, it's the solstice period, longest day of the year for summer, and the longest night in winter are apogee in time power. So, equinoxes mark the beginning of something. For the equinox in spring is a time when days begin to lengthen, when the sun increases more and more. For the autumnal equinox, the path is reversed, the light is it's waning, so the energy is called for internalization. But in all cases, the equinox is the start of something. The one that starts in which its time, its peak is the next solstice, where it will happen in December 22nd during the Christmas holiday. So, this week is still in strong and energetic week because this is the year of the passage of the sign of Libra after the eclipse, which operates in its own cleaning, which could confront us of our own fears, our memories, our ghosts. Energy work was strong enough. The hour is not too close to our eyes, but to look at what has been lucidly to advance in this new, frankly, to release. So, liberation, as has been the word of the past week to master. So, and yet, paradoxically, it has always been to look good, alienating, because the release implies that things go back to consciousness for cleaning. So, the eclipse has worked hand in hand with this portal that we will cross past the equinox Wednesday, September 23rd. The eclipse was the confrontation with the past and cleaning. The equinox is the gate of renewal. The energy begins to switch. Configuration is quite different than those that we have experienced before in recent months. In small shoots, small signs, new will now grow and gain strength. Yet, take advantage of these few days before the passage to list our intentions for this new energy. So, this energy of renewal takes more of a concrete airs because of these three astrological aspects that will occur simultaneously within this equinox period. The first of these is Venus in Leo training in the sign of Uranus in Aries. Is there any surprises in these programs? An emotional renewal, some things we did not expect. The good news is in perspective. Nevertheless, Uranus is always in the sign of renewal. This Venus trine Uranus makes for a happy effect. Fresh, like a burst of laughter, like a breath of fresh air that sweeps obstacles, and some sweet promise for future events. So, not to mention that the planet Venus, of course, is in the spotlight during this equinox because since autumnal equinox is represented with the passage of Libra, which Venus is in connection with this sign. So, the second aspect is in conjunction with the Sun in Libra, with the North Node in Libra. This North Node symbolizes the future, the way forward, the road that unfolds before us, a beautiful symbol of this tradition of this new energy throughout this month of Libra from September 23rd to October 2nd. The relationships will be honored and internal balance may be drawn up. All what has happened since the North Node in Libra came in February 2014. The North Node here is preparing to leave Libra. The sign of this sign will illuminate throughout the early fall since that time. So, and finally, to confirm this third aspect with Moon in Aquarius in relation to freedom, novelty can do more clearly than suspected. So, however, to confirm this passage of include an important on which will be taken and return with the forthcoming article. Saturn into the sign of Sagittarius, of course, came on into the same day Mercury went retrograde, Jupiter opposition Neptune, September 18th, 2015, and stayed there for a period of 2.5 years. The construction and consolidation is the patience regarding for that. Next, for Sagittarians, signs of fire, Leos and Aries, it will be a long time coming for construction in the consolidation of this planet. Of this patience, so a transition to maturity, to depth, and commitment after Saturn remained there for the same period in Scorpio, offering us structures and commitment to manage our instinctual and emotional part of our nature. So Saturn in Sagittarius will offer this time structuring our life and philosophy and our tenets. It will be there for 2.5 years, so tune in to your big ideas. For any ideas worth noting, it is also to embodied in this matter. Incarnation. So this is probably one of the lessons that will be taught during this period in time. So until then, I wish you all a good month next week, and throughout this, call into the new inspiration, this new world that is being called for you.